Leo the Lion. Here's your reading for November 2017. As usual, guys, this is a general reading. So the energies and messages here can either be coming to you or be coming directly from you. All the messages here will not resonate completely with your unique situation, nor are they all meant to. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Go ahead and see the description box to book a private reading for yourself. All right, let's go ahead and bless the decks and we'll get started. Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede this reading to provide Leo with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they are meant and or intended to be. Okay, Leo, we're coming into the reading with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Hey, Leo. Okay, so I kind of feel as though I'm getting that vibe again, Leo, of like watching them crumble kind of thing going on here. You could maybe be dealing with a Cancer, maybe with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like this is more your energy. And what I find strange about this reading, Leo, is, or maybe ironic about this reading, is the Queen of Wands. I mean, that's a beautiful card. It's a great card. A woman of responsibility. Can be a man as well, just someone who embodies the traits. Someone who embodies the traits, you know, of responsibility, of knowing what they want, not taking no for an answer, someone of ambition, filled with ambition, someone who does things for the right reasons, you know, even though it may seem contrary to what other people are thinking, but they do the right thing. But I see this, Leo, as like walking away from this situation, person, relationship, partnership, whatever the case may be for you today. It's not an option. It's almost as if you want them to see what they've done to you. You want them to experience what happened to you with the Ace of Cups reverse. How you have given your cup to them, but they didn't respect it. So therefore, you want to stop everything, bring everything to a halt, and you don't want to walk away because you see that that's not an option here. And what I find ironic about it is, since this is the heart of the matter, this is like the influences on the outside of the circumference, I kind of feel as if you want them to relish in the pain that you felt. But I feel, Leo, as if you believe that this is right. It's almost like payback, but in a sense of what's the best way to explain it? Payback in a righteous manner. In a sense, that's what I can say. You are striving to have them learn a lesson of some kind. And I'm not knocking you for it, but maybe the way that you're going about it is a little bit like sabotage, a little bit, Leo. I mean, hey, your other reading, Watch Them Crumble, I was kind of all for it, you know, like when we watch other people, you know, transpire or manifest their own demise. Hey, I mean, that's what they're doing to themselves, you know, and just sit back and watch it. It happens. But I feel Leo, like you're not done yet. You feel like they haven't maybe suffered enough. But I feel, Leo, like there's this other side of you that doesn't want to watch them suffer. But I feel as though the animosity is just rampant in your mind right now. It's something that must be done. You don't want to walk away with the Eight of Cups reversed. You don't see that as an option. It's not in the itinerary. It's not on the itinerary. It's something that just you don't want to do. You want to see this come full circle. But Leo, I'm pretty sure that it's warranted. But at the same time, how low do you really want to stoop down to? You know, in the end, you may get some satisfaction from this, Leo, but then I believe that in the end, you're not going to feel too proud about it, Leo. It may be okay now, or it may be satisfying now, but I feel like it's an intermittent desire. And I feel as if you're going to look back at this and say, like, wow, like, I really did that. I went that low. I really did that. I can see and hear you guys saying that to yourselves. And it's as if this needs to get done. And it's of dire circumstance, because I feel, Leo, like with the Chariot reversed here, you lost, or you feel as if in this circumstance, relationship, partnership, that you lost control of your own self. So I want to say, Leo, that you feel as if this is a way of regaining that back, which I can understand the headspace that you're in. But the ultimate self-love and self-control, Leo, is you forgiving. But it's not forgiving the other person, it's forgiving yourself for not forgiving the other person. So you can allow yourself to move on. Because this is not moving on. This is still entertaining the antics, you know? This is still including yourself in this buffoonery. Because when you entertain the clown, you become part of this circus, you know? And I feel like you are already part of the circus and you're over it and you don't want to, you felt that, you know, granted, you needed to get out of it. But now I feel like you're becoming like, you want to become the ringmaster in a sense. But when you become the ringmaster, Leo, you're going to have to put up with everything that comes with it. You're going to have to put up with all of the cast, I want to say, or all of the characters within the circus. The end result is something you're going to have to deal with. It's not just going to go away and magically disappear and you can just walk away from it, because it's going to travel with you. Whether it travels with you in your subconscious or consciously, or it catches up to you in the long run through more animosity being built within this person. Now, I'm not inclining anything, or I'm not saying that, you know, to be careful in terms of like what can, like I'm not telling you, Leo, like, oh, be careful, someone's gonna, you know, come back at you or anything like that. I don't know, you know, but I'm just feeling like you need to be a little bit careful. It's one thing watching them crumble, then it's one thing actually crumbling them. Because in the end, it's not going to make you happy, Leo, and I know that you feel like it will, but it won't. And this person or this situation, circumstance that you once had love for, you're going to just see it crumble, but it's going to be at your expense in a sense. In the long run, Leo, you're going to see that it is. And it's not going to be something that you're going to be very proud of in the long run. That's what I'm getting initially. We're going to go super intuitive here, and I haven't seen all of these cards around the circumference because the majority of them popped out face down, so let's see. The Tower reversed. So many of the signs are getting the Tower reversed. It's crazy. Oh, the Queen of Swords here, upright. The Ten of Pentacles, upright. And the Seven of Swords here. So, over here, things coming to a stop, stagnation. I feel, Leo, like the best way to handle this is to just talk about it. And yes, talking about it may have not worked, or maybe this is, or not talking about it, or not being able to talk about it through someone or the circumstance, whatever it may be for you, not wanting to meet you halfway in terms of communication has caused this, I understand. But Leo, this is a, I don't want to say woman, but you know, it's someone since it's queen, but it can be a man as well. Once again, embodying the trait. This is someone who speaks with integrity. This is someone who gets down to the bottom of things and who understands things in terms of communication and understands that, you know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. A respectable person who sees the bigger picture, who knows exactly where things are going and where they should go, and how much effort in terms of communication that this person should put into something. Again, trying to avoid the inevitable. And I feel as if the inevitable, Leo, is change. Because you don't want to walk away. You don't see that as an option right now. There's a want to stick this out, and there's a want to see it manifest in your way. Which, once again, I can kind of understand if, you know, someone had control over you for a while. You know, that can really be, you know, really heavy on the soul. But you getting even or getting back, Leo, you know, it says a lot about your character too. Like, you're going to treat someone the way that they treated you, but remember when you were in that predicament and how you didn't like the way that you were being treated. Now, I'm not saying that that person who treated you wrong, I'm not trying to justify them. What I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to divulge to you, is you're better than that. There's no need to do that. Because I feel like with the Tower here, the inevitable is going to happen whether your involvement is included within this. Because karma is, you know, karma is a bitch. She never forgets an address. She always serves what you deserve, and it's a dish best served cold, but it's not by you. The universe will take care of it all. And the universe doesn't need your help in correcting things, you know? You must have faith in the universe that everything's going to get taken care of the way that it's supposed to, and it will. Just be thankful, Leo, that at least you were able to come out of this situation. But I feel like you learned some lessons here. You learned why it's important to give to the right person so that you don't have to walk away from them. And therefore you don't have to stick around during the encore, you know, during all the crap that goes on in between it. So if you are stuck in this rut, what's the point of continuing to stick in the rut, whether it's your satisfaction or not? Because, like I'm telling you, in the end, it's not your satisfaction. Nothing is going to come of it. It's an intermittent desire. And it's going to run its course. And then it's going to be over. And then that's it. So it's almost as if, you know, what was the point? If we move over here, I feel, Leo, as if you can achieve the Ten of Pentacles here. But it's going to only be achieved if you just let this go and you walk away from it. And Leo, I think it's still time where you can catch yourself and where you can say, okay, you know what? I'm better than this. I don't have to stick around and continue this and perpetuate this buffoonery. Because you've already caught this person. You've already caught this person, or you're about to catch them, or you're about to get that intermittent satisfaction. Why do you have to see it end? You know, why do you have to see it completely play out? I feel you also, like with the Seven of Swords here, you caught yourself too, in a sense, like where you saw the way that you were being treated and you pulled out at the right time. Like I'm going to use this term, but you found your balls, you know, for lack of a better term, and you pulled out of it. That sounds weird. It's a weird analogy, but just go with me here. And it's as if you saw the sneaky behavior that you were maybe going to or possibly succumb to, but you chose not to do it. So I feel like you won, Leo, regardless if you see this person melt or not, whether it's your involvement or not. But going back to karma is what it is, and it's going to play out with or without your involvement. It doesn't matter of your involvement, because you may incur bad karma as well, because we should learn from the trials and errors of life, not, you know, not weather them and then displace them on people, like, because that's just the opposite of what it's supposed to be. You're not learning, you're not seeing the bigger picture here in terms of people's demise, you know. Whether you would like to admit it or not, Leo, you're still being involved in this. And I feel like that's what my guides are trying to just point out here, is whether you get satisfaction or not out of this, you're still involved in it. Why are you still involved in the crap? If you stir shit, it's going to stink. And, you know, I feel like it's being stirred right now. But you may have been the shit in the pot, you know, but now you want to see them in the pot. It just doesn't, it's almost like two wrongs don't make a right. But at the same time, I can understand your side a little bit. But having that vengeful spirit doesn't get you anywhere, Leo. And you know deep down inside that that's what's going on, and you know that that's right, you know. That doesn't really get you anywhere. Because you want to achieve the 10 of Pentacles, and you can with someone else. But also, Leo, my guides want me to let you know, excuse me, that the way that this plays out here, this is what you're going to, like I said, incur, you know, you're going to take this with you, whether it works out in your favor or not, or whether it supplies or it fulfills your desire or not. You're going to take this into your next relationship, Leo, and then you're going to be that much more guarded. You're going to be that much more leery, which is okay upon certain instances, but not when you continue to feed into it, because then it's self-deprecation. This is self-deprivation as well. Like, this is, you know, you're playing a pivotal role in your own hurt, in your own karma. And no one's going to look out for you more than you look out for yourself, Leo. The Fool reverse. 5 of Wands reverse. See? Let's go over here for a minute. That's what I'm saying, Leo. It's karma doesn't need your help, especially with the Fool. Which I want to go back to saying, I understand how you feel, and that you want, you know, you want justice for sure. I get it. I understand. But don't take that leap in terms of going through with it, because I think that the Fool card here is saying that karma doesn't need your help. Or the Fool card reverse, I should say, is saying don't take the leap because there's no point to take it. in terms of manifesting the way that you want to, or the situation that you want to fulfill. With the Five of Wands reversed here, I feel as if you need to let go now. You need to stop fighting because there's no point. It's a wrap. It's over, you know? You've already seen what this person is about, or the situation is about. It's time for you to move on and to achieve the Ten of Pentacles with someone new. But if you don't let it go, and if you don't move on from the beguiling nature of this circumstance or situation, relationship, whatever it may be for you, you're never going to achieve this, because you're going to, like I said, you're going to carry this here with you, you know? And it may not seem like it, but you will. And then you're going to be that much more, I want to use the word paranoid in a new relationship, you know? And then that new person doesn't deserve that, especially if they're really good, Leo. Because we never know until we, you know, we go full force with someone. But if the next relationship is really good, Leo, like, that other person doesn't deserve to have that baggage, you know, that you bring into it. And it's being done by you to yourself. Self-fulfilling prophecies in a sense, you know? So, coming into the reading with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I mean, doing things on your own time. Doing things the way that you want to do things, and being very slow. But this is also like vacillation. This whole center is all vacillation. I'm getting very stubborn energy in the center here. This is having like rose-colored glasses on as well, or tunnel vision. Not wanting to do the right thing. Not wanting to seek out the proper way of doing things, to do it the correct way. Not the right way, you know? Because I feel like the right way is getting back at them, but the correct way is moving forward so you can achieve the Ten of Pentacles. But you're going to have to make that decision. And I believe that that's why the Seven of Pentacles is here for you upright. Where are you going to go? What's the decision? What do you want to do? Everything that you manifest up to this point, which decision are you going to take? Which avenue are you going to go down? Because the choice is ultimately yours. But if you have the correct mindset, Leo, look at that, Leo. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, like, that's freaking awesome. Choose this route. Choose it. Don't choose this. Well, don't choose this. Like, you know, do better for yourself than you have been doing, and that do better than what that other person has done for you. But it's time for you to do it for yourself. And to then offer your cup to the right person so you can achieve this. But it starts with you. And it starts with you. It's not necessarily giving up, Leo. It's moving forward. It's no longer saying you're not going to fight for a battle that isn't worth it. It's a clash of wills. Your will is stronger than that and bigger than that. Don't entertain it. And then look. For your last card, the Sun. You have a big future ahead of you. Like, Leo, like, that's unheard of. Like, Ten of Pentacles and then the Ten of Cups and then the Sun. Like, wow. And then right before that, the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what are you going to choose? Because you want this, but it's your choice. Don't become part of the circus, because the circus is over. No one's buying the tickets anymore. So stop buying all the tickets, you know? Let's pull a Jesus card, see what he has for you. So we have 3, Leo. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Pray always. Luke 21:36. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you need all you need of all these things. Matthew 6:32. I want to say, Leo, that this card here was very profound. Your spirit guides, God, whoever, whatever it is that you believe in, knows that you need the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and the Sun. So I'm saying it doesn't need your help. It's all going to work out. But when you seek the kingdom of God, or you go along with your spirituality, whatever works for you, Leo, whatever makes you a better person, all these things shall be added unto you in terms of doing things the proper way and looking at things from a different perspective and doing things the right way, the correct way, not the right way. No? Some tough decisions here, Leo, but you have to keep God in the middle. Keep your spirit guides in the middle. Keep your spirituality in the middle so that this doesn't happen again. All right, Leo. So check out Matthew 6, Luke 21, and Matthew 6. Both Matthew 6s, okay. 32 and 33, exactly. That's crazy. Okay, Leo. Check the description box if you'd like to book a private reading. If you do visit the website, excuse me, on the bottom right-hand side, there is a little chat bubble. It's either blue or green. If you see a little red dot on top of that, it's me just chatting with you, making sure you're finding everything okay, and if you have any questions, or just checking up on you, making sure that we find the best service for you, I should say. Okay, Leo, I won't take up any more of your time. You can do this. All right, Leo, make the correct decision.